No. So what's up, guys? As you can probably tell from my soaking wet hair, I just got out the shower. So this is my nighttime routine because a lot of people have been asking me to make this video. So I have. So the question I get a lot is what I do to my hair. So first thing I use is a shampoo, is this argan oil thing. Normally you'd expect if you have a brand to follow up with it. Like they have a conditioner, I'm pretty sure. Normally you'd expect people to follow up with it. I'm a brand mixer, so for my conditioner, I have Cantu. So wash your hair, rinse, repeat with this. So do this 2 times. Then follow up with this and lather, rinse. And I go to bed. Here's a trick. I learned this from Taraji. If you have a very clean scalp, your skin regimen is like very little. If you have very dry skin, you want to use something kind of creamy. And if you have oily skin, I heard you might want to use something like Gel-Lyte. I have dry skin. My skin, I look like an iguana sometimes. So I use this Shea Moisture. I love Shea everything. The clarifying facial wash and scrub. It's very creamy. It looks almost like a, I'm sorry, I forgot something. Okay. It looks like a cookies and cream. Go ahead and take this in. A tip I learned. So when you are at this stage of kind of just lathering, you want to use warm water, not like piping hot water, because that'll just dry your skin out. You want to use warm water, lukewarm, L-U-K-E, warm, and you kind of just begin. Most of the acne is in this area called the T area, and it's like a T right there. So you want to really make sure that you get this down here. Normally I would use one of those actual cleansers that you remote, but mine's broke. We're not gonna get into how, but just know it broke. So there's also the U area, and that is like right here. So you wanna make sure you get that too. Excuse me. I feel like if you let it sit, it does something. I don't know, but that's what I feel like. And make sure you get your ears too. I feel something happening. I don't know if it's good or bad. Now I'm gonna rinse this off. And again, I'm very sterile, so I'm about to wash my hands again before I do anything. When it comes to the rinsing, you're gonna wanna use cold water because it'll close the pores, seal them up, make sure no more dirt can get in. So, go put your cold water in, and here we go. Excess stuff on it, just pat it dry. Your skin is very fragile in this state. I don't know why I think I look cute when I do that. I don't know if I mentioned this. So I don't know if I mentioned this. Please excuse this. I am very messy. I don't know if I mentioned this, but like you see stuff like right. I guess I got it good this time. Okay. Sometimes in this soap, it's black stuff. It's like little bitty black things. Like you saw my hand. That's because inside of the mixture, it's like crushed up African black soap or charcoal soap. So sometimes it'll be like very in your face. It's hard to see though. But sometimes some will be left in your face. I feel like it does something good maybe. I don't know. But sometimes it just gets stuck in there. Next step. Immediately after you wash your face, you want to follow up with a moisturizer. However, if you have a facial serum or toner, after you wash your face, follow with the facial serum or toner, then follow with the moisturizer. So, it's this place somewhere in Riverdale. It's next to this place called Stevens Fine Food, and it's called Yudayan Cultural Solutions LLC. If you can see the logo, I think you can see it. But yeah, Yudayan Cultural Solutions LLC. And this place is filled with lotions, potions, teachers, tonics. And you ask them about like what's good for like sensitive skin and what's good for this and that. I have sensitive skin, so I said, what's a good like facial serum for sensitive skin? And boom, they just kind of know right away. It's homemade. I trust it. It works very good. And so it's very thick, so you don't need a lot. Well, this is for mine, at least this is what I use. But I say facial serums are very good, especially if you have the right brand. I trust this place. So just, you don't need a lot, about very little much. And it's kind of greasy and shiny, which I like, just a little. And here's the trick. This is how you get that greasy, shiny look. And it also just feels very soft on the skin. To really get it in, I do this. It just gets the blood moving. Gets the blood moving and really gets it in there. You wanna go upwards, I heard, because I heard that it works best upwards. Let this kind of sit for a little while. While I do that, we're gonna move on to my teeth. Here's my philosophy. Optic White. Glamorous 3D White. And the name of this toothbrush is like Colgate Wavy White. I believe anything that has white in it just does your teeth wonders. I don't know. It's done that for me. I don't know, but that's just my philosophy. So I use my Optic White. This stuff works amazing. For the longest time, no, this video is not sponsored. So I'm just gonna go brush my teeth real quick and I'm gonna be right back. So I just got done brushing my teeth. Yeah, next is this Glamorous 3D White. Normally while I do mouthwash, I dance. So we're not doing that now, so. You think we're done with the teeth? Oh no. Because next comes out these bad boys. I think I use more than I should. I don't know what I'm doing. No one really. I just kind of use 2 for the top row, 2 for the bottom. Even though I know that's probably a waste, but we have like millions of these from shipments, so gotta use them any way I can. I'm gonna floss and I'm gonna be right back. So 5 hours later, and we're back to the bathroom. Next, we're gonna wash for the final step, then I'm off to bed. Yes, okay. Wash my hands again, because now we're moving back to my face. You know, some professionals probably looked at this video and probably going like, Cameron, you're doing this all wrong. Well, this stuff works for me, guys. 15, and this stuff looks really good, so. Last thing is moisturizer, which I use. Like I said, I have dry face. So I use this Renew. Intensive Skin Therapy. And you don't need a lot of this. Well, this bottle ain't working. But you don't need a lot of this. I literally grabbed like very little. I think I need more. There you go. Like, this is probably all that you need. You gotta make sure that you mix it in really, really good. And just kind of like hover across the skin like you're gliding. And it also kind of removes some of that black charcoal soap, which I was talking about earlier. But I don't really like it removed because it also, I just feel like it does something to my skin. I don't know. Like, you know how sometimes when you wash your face and stuff, I used to have gel cleanser. You know, I used to like kind of suds up. I don't know. It's like mental for me. It used to do something. Make it seem like it's doing something. This is a lot going to bed, honestly. It feels like I'm getting ready to like go to a red carpet. So lastly, something for my lips. It's a Kind Lips Vanilla Lemon. Or, you know what I heard? If you have honey and sugar, go down, find like a container or bowl maybe, put honey in it and mix sugar in it, leave that on your lips overnight. Your lips will glow. You will look like a god. Well, you will look like a goddess with or without chapped lips. Your lips will glow and shine and shimmer. You will be summertime snatched. Your lips will be loved, cared. And with that,